I'm here today for an interview with Mr. Rolf van Til, I hope I pronounced it correctly, who is the director of the New Energy TV media portal. And of course I would start with the question of motivation and just a brief insight into the history of the channel. How did you come to the idea and how did it evolve?
Yeah, well, I used to work in Hilversum. In Hilversum, all our television activities are centered in Holland. And I used to work there for a current affairs program, which is called Network. And so I was, in fact, for several years a general reporter, reporting on home news, economic affairs, cultural items, etc. And as a professional, I always I did love the situation that I could specialize on something as a general reporter.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, in a very luxury position, because it was a fantastic program covering all of the Netherlands with fantastic audience. But for me, with one big minus, disadvantage, which is called non-specialization. I want to specialize. I want to scope towards some item, towards something that I would be interested in and enthusiastic about. So for several years it was the question of fuels and the question of energy and the item of renewable energy. And I think in the last 10 years I got more enthusiastic about the idea to start my own media. Of course, it's all connected to the internet and to the internet revolution, because everyone, as you know, is capable of founding his own broadcasting system, broadcasting website, and so I took this step to be, let's say, from a small part in a big Hilversum media world to a big director of a small website.
But why didn't you go the traditional way and just why didn't you rather try to maybe offer someone a specialized program a few times, which
media love emotions, media love soaps, media love spectacle, sensation. That's my problem with the way journalism is covering renewable energy in Holland. They only cover it when there's something wrong with it. So when there's a problem, and they forgot about covering when there's really optimistic news to sell. And I just don't want to lose all my energy focusing on negative news. And I think renewable energy gives you so much positive feelings. Because I wanted to fill my days with optimistic news about future-orientated solutions, and not only like the normal practice is, not only focus on where's public resistance against what, not like that.
Why did you go specifically into this energy field? I mean, the name itself suggests it covers the energetic topics, and yes, in fact, you've got the biofuels, wind energy, solar,
yeah.
Also cars, of course, but these are electric cars in the first place, so it's also about the energy. And why not cover, for example, things as green agriculture or maybe water purification, other topics which could be relevant? Why this narrow focus on a particular segment?
Yeah. Because it's indeed a narrow focus, but worldwide it's a big one. It's a big focus, and I think worldwide there's the potential of a revolution in this energy field. And I think you should sometimes you have to make choices, and I choose not to present web TV, which is about the whole of the environment issues, but only focus on energy issues, because, well, I just want to give some clear borders. Otherwise, the message is a little bit everywhere. And the message from my website is, look at all these energy solutions. They will change the world within 20, 30 years, and I'm still convinced about it.
What is your audience actually? Do you, I mean, which groups in society do you target? Are you targeting the general audience, or more corporate clients, or maybe NGOs? Or
both of them. We have a newsletter which is distributed to 3,000 people, which is okay, not that much, but also not a very small audience. And if I look at the people who choose to have this newsletter, they are 50% professionals and 50%, let's say, general interested public. And of course, I check every day how many people watched yesterday. It's quite stable for more than 2 or 3 years. It's between 1,000 and 1,500 people, unique visitors
per day.
Yeah, and but you spoke about DVDs. Of course, we produce DVDs. For instance, the project I'm working on now will be branded on or burnt on DVD, and that goes to the governments and organizations and commercial organizations that I'm working for as a client. Because the commercial foundation from New Energy TV, I mean, the way we earn, or I earn my money, is to produce items, to produce films, videos for organizations that hire me, rent me in to do so.